Well, good morning, folks. Grouchy Eric here. So I'm catching up a little bit on some of these videos, and so we missed a couple along the way. Went from Laurel, Mississippi to Denver and hauled a conveyor system. That one went to a company that makes de-icing, also known as dry ice. So trying to help out with the pandemic on that one. After that, we took a quick load from Arvada. We grabbed some more street signs, ran those down to Florida, dropped in Jasper, Florida, and then down into Miami. Now these loads here, we've got went from Tampa, Florida to Wendell, Idaho with the turbines, and those are underneath the tarp. Also picked up two partials along the way. One was that bucket lift that you saw there, and then the other was the load of pipes. And so those each went part way, and I don't remember all the details on them. Well, good morning there, YouTube. Hope everyone's doing well today. Miss Holly, you ready to come out? She was like, where's my leash? We don't need a leash today. We're in Colorado, so it's all good. Right? Come on, Holly. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit on this load here. So the first piece here, what you have behind me, it's kind of hard to see with all the glare from the sun and everything. But there's four machines underneath that tarp, and you can see up there where the tarp is ripping, the machines are ripping through the tarp. And that's because I don't have enough carpet and stuff to protect it. So I've got all of the protection on that I have, and it's just tearing up the tarp. So that's kind of a bummer. I'm going to get up there with some duct tape and tape it up as best as I can, and we'll just go on. That's about all we can do. Now the second piece back here, there's some pipe, obviously, and so this is a pipe. We got this in Rockford, Illinois, and they're taking it over to Thornton, Colorado. The machines up there, we picked those up in Tampa. They are going to Wendell, Idaho. And you might have noticed that we had like a little bucket lift thing on there the other day, and we picked that up in Tuscaloosa. We dropped it off in Rockdale, Illinois. I had to think about that because we had a Rockford and Rockdale. We dropped in Rockdale and we picked up in Rockford, and they're about 2 hours apart, so no big deal, nice and easy. Got the one off, got the other one on. We'll drop this off. Unfortunately, we can't drop this pipe in Thornton until Monday. So I think the other day when I fell asleep, excuse me, when I got too tired to drive and I pulled off and stopped, called in my bunk, it was out like a light. And proceeded to sleep for, well, I guess I slept for about 8 hours, and I was up for half an hour. Returned a whole bunch of texts from people and had no memory of it. And like the next day was getting weird messages, and I was like, what's going on? And I started looking at them like, oh shit, look at what I did while I was asleep. So yeah, there was some of that. And but anyway, so that kind of delayed me, got me a ways behind, and so delayed me from being able to get this pipe into Thornton on Friday. And it is what it is. So we'll drop it on Monday. We'll head on up to Idaho. We'll probably get there, I would say probably noon Tuesday would be my guess. Kind of thinking off the top of my head, I think it's 700 and something miles there. So no longer than that, 900. I don't know. I think it's like 900. It should be basically a good solid 10 hours, 9 or 10 hour drive tomorrow, and then a few hours on Tuesday morning to finish it up, and then we'll get that off, and then we'll be ready to roll. We'll be, I guess at that point, then we'll have to go pick something up that will take us on through the Thanksgiving holiday. So, which means that this is, I guess, my belated happy Thanksgiving message, since you guys probably won't see this until after Thanksgiving. But anyways, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope you enjoy it, and hope you get plenty of the turkey and all the other fixings that you want, and that you manage to stay socially distanced from anyone that has the COVID. Remember that just because they're not sneezing on you doesn't mean that they're not infected. So, yeah. Follow my lead. Don't say hi to anyone this year. No, I'm kidding. Don't go that far. No, just don't visit people that you don't live with. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to visit anyone because of my situation. And every single day I'm in another truck stop, and there's another 5 or 6 people that I come within 3 feet of that aren't wearing masks. And every time that happens, it's like, well, you know what? Been this 2 weeks. I look at it that every time I get that close to someone with no mask, it start over a 2-week count before I can, be up close with anyone. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. It is what it is. So, I guess I'll do my part. Hopefully everybody else does theirs. So, I'm going to let y'all go for now. And I'll catch you somewhere down the road or something, I guess. All right, peace, y'all. Take care. Good morning, folks. Grouchy Eric here. Just making this quick little run, and so I haven't had a chance to really get out and show you guys the load. I don't even think I took the pictures that I got to send to the boss. I got to do that before I roll this morning. So anyways, it's about 6 a.m. and I'm in Ellensburg, Washington. Jump over Snoqualmie Pass here in a little bit, run on into the Seattle area. We're going to deliver this one in Pacific, and then we've got another one to pick up there, also in Pacific, and then we'll be ready to take off for the weekend. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody tomorrow, and we're going to get this stuff down the road. All right. I know there's a trucker out here bringing y'all a bunch of turkeys, but I'm not sure where he is. Might be over there. He's one of them trucks with the reefer on it. You probably already got your turkey by now. If you haven't got it thawed yet, you're probably in trouble anyways. All right, anyways, that's it for this morning, and I'm going to eat some breakfast and take my pictures, and we'll get rolling. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.